There are some people in the world who will just randomly complain about how they feel lonely, and I start to wonder whether or not they've actually tried anything. Because if you got off your phone, because you're perpetually online, and you got a gym membership, and as you were working out there, you started talking to people happenstance as you were going around doing your thing. If you started talking to people at work, if you started going to family functions or just social events in general with what friends you have, if you actively seek out and make friends, you'll be just fine. Because people don't just show up on your doorstep to be friends with you, and they certainly don't show up on your doorstep to be romantic partners with you. You have to put in the effort, which by extension means you also need to get rejected from time to time. You have to be somebody who's willing to put themselves out there and to actually try. I've never understood the concept of complaining about your conditions in life without actually doing anything about it. And this is a prime example. You see so many men whining and complaining today about how they're lonely in their love life, and yet they continuously do nothing about it. They're playing video games and jerking off all day. Maybe some of them go to the gym, but they still do the latter too. Still. Instead of going out and actually socializing with people. It's baffling to me. You have to understand, and I'm going to upset some people when I say this, and I don't care. There is a very simple formula to basically everything you want to do in life. Everything you want out of this life, particularly social interaction, romantic relationships, or just relationships in general, it's just a matter of effort. It's a matter of actually trying. Not only in putting yourself out there, because I can already hear the keyboard slapping right now. I've been trying to talk to people. It also involves becoming somebody who's likable. I'm a little bit brash and I'm a little bit harsh in these videos, but that's because I want to get to the core of the matter and actually help you. If you actually met me in real life, I'm a pretty chill dude. I'm usually a goofball more often than not. I'm likable. I made a point to be likable. I like being likable. I like having fun. But by the same token, when I sit down and when I give advice to you, it needs to be direct and it needs to be very to the point. Why? Because you need to understand exactly what it is you need to do to get what you want out of this life. So I will reiterate, if you feel lonely, okay, get a gym membership. Start working out there. Start talking to the people at the gym. Start talking to the people at your workplace. Start going to social events and family functions and talking to people there. Upgrade your social skills. Actually practice. Do some introspection and see if there aren't any toxic traits you need to get rid of yourself. And then maybe eventually in one of these events, you're going to meet somebody you happen to like. And you'll go on some dates. You'll be laughing, having a good time, being a likable person. And then you'll have a great relationship. You'll have several great relationships. It just takes time and actual effort. That's all it takes. Do not sit here saying that you've tried everything that you can, and for one reason or another, people just don't like you. Because if people just don't like you, there's a reason for it, my friend, and you need to figure it out. Do you understand? I hope you do. I sincerely hope you do. And if you're upset with me, understand this is the reality of the situation. By all means, if you want to talk to me personally, there's links in the description where you can do that. But with all of that said, my name is Christopher Strobach. I get on here and I rant about anecdotal mindsets I happen to have that I found are extremely useful to me. My hope is that they're extremely useful to you. If you found any value in anything that I just said whatsoever, the only thing that I ask is that you make use of it. If you want to connect with me, talk to me, message me, yell at me over a voice call, there's links in the description. You can click buttons, you can not click buttons. I don't really care. What I do care about is that you get after it, kick some ass, and I will see you in the next one.